Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Get this, man. Give me the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace pops and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls.
But yeah, Jaguars, Patriots, and who?
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady,
Alright, I'm streaming anyway.
giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Talk about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Bengals, Jaguars, Patriots. That's true. Yeah, Bengals, Jaguars, Patriots. Alright, Bills, Redskins, Bills. Bills, Redskins, and Bills. RIP Juice WRLD, the GOAT. Bills, Redskins. Bills, Redskins. Yep. You know what? I don't like this team, but I'll be this team. Good, good. You don't know how much I don't like the Bills on Madden. They are just hard to play with. But given the Redskins and the Bears my other choices, it is what it is. You just gotta run. You gotta run them. You gotta run them boys wild out there. They got fast speed all over the field. Just throw them deep balls, and he got the arm to get to them. You gotta get scramble with them. Get away from them get away from them D linemen, and then just lay back and then launch it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight
we're still trying to work it out.
crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
I know what you mean.
Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from New Era Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yep.
And he'll take it back to about the...
Oh. Oh, it's the playoffs now? Yeah. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. So COVID hit right when playoffs. That's crazy. COVID hit right when playoffs came up.
What they did.
Yeah. That makes sense. We'll see. You just gotta get Zion in the game enough. Bruh, these slow linebackers that this team has is just frustrating. My lord. Wow. I don't even know. Oh my lord. At least we got some nice decent cornerbacks.
All right, bro. Yo, you know what's funny is like, honestly, see that like saying bullshit or whatever, like not bullshit, yeah, like it's not serious. It's just not the ball for myself to get trained, all this shit.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, you see, I saw a big report about Matt Stafford. Yep. Yep, and he kind of saw it coming too because he said, he got asthma, it's pre-existing condition, so he knew he was gonna be in danger if he got it. So and he ended up getting it. So it's like when you know, even when you know it's real, you can still get it. That's the crazy part. Like never mind being fake. Yep. Yeah. Probably about 25, 30 minutes from where I lived. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. That's about to be funny. Ooh.
18-yard line.
I don't know about this team. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I mean, they did make playoffs and almost made it further than the Patriots, but things didn't happen the way it's supposed to happen.
51. Mike 51. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It might be nice this year. We'll see.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Yep.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To the air. Allen. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover.
I'm going for it. I already skunked you one time.
That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now
I've already skunked you once. I can afford to lose this
It's
game.
one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
To throw, it's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Oh, man, hold that block, bro.
First down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I ain't even know nothing about Baltimore. I just
Double this
the
guy
crib.
has to be
I
a
don't even
priority
know.
before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Allen's throw is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bang, 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 bang. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Man,
7
get some
yards
speed
on
up,
the pickup
Singletary.
there. It'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Give me some speed.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do
Why are
here
you
in the
tired?
first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Oh, I'm gonna try
no
something
better way to do it
crazy.
than to establish the running game early.
I'm gonna try something real crazy. It might not work. It might not
A
work.
good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd
It
and
might
3.
not work. Oh Lord.
On
Oh, it
2nd
did
down,
work.
there's a
Oh,
run with
come on, why you
Singletary.
tired?
Takes to
You gotta
midfield, but
run.
they're
You gotta
forward just
run,
a
bro.
yard there. A
You
minimal
got to-
gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
You've got to run,
I know
man.
the speed is the
Damn.
hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good
Now I got
rushing
TJ
defense
Yeldon
is
in the game.
stopping
Come on,
linebackers
man.
at the edge.
Tired.
Now a first carry for TJ Yeldon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first
He's doing
down.
all right now.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3.
He's
on
mad
this
my
early
other got
drive.
tired
They
because he
didn't
had
get the stop.
open field.
Yeah,
Just
new set of
couldn't
downs
hold.
now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It
I
hasn't been
don't not
working.
know what.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
What's the cheat?
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
I don't know.
Yeah, we often talk
I'll let you try it on Lee, see if it works.
Usually between run and pass, but in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I don't need YouTube.
So many teams want to throw the ball
Mine's
in
from
this
top of the dome.
situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back.
Bro, y'all got
Center.
to block.
Down he
I
goes
had
at the
3 dudes at a
23,
convoy.
pick up a 4.
I had a
they're
freaking
getting
convoy,
him involved
and
early.
you can't block none of the
Like they
dudes.
saw
Like,
something
what?
on tape.
How did I get tackled by 3
They just have a
dudes?
sense
I had
with
3
him
dudes
because
blocking
he's
for
had
me.
a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Wrong
Throwing
player.
again on second
I should hit the
down,
other dude
but
coming
this time
across.
it's incomplete.
I learned my
Didn't
lesson.
have a receiver open downfield.
I learned
as it
my
turned
lesson.
out. Couldn't
I
even
do
find his
something else.
outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen. He's got the first down inside the 10. This will be caught by Brown. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's
Why are you
3rd down.
tired, man? Why are you
Jason
tired?
Gibbs is a
Let's
very busy
do
guy.
something.
2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be.
I know
a really,
people,
really
I mean, you
freaking
can wait long
combination.
enough between
This
plays,
has
you
been
get it
a
right.
long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Singletary.
God, my dude
And
is
the hole
walking to
closes
line
quickly
scrimmage.
here.
All right,
He
I
can
got
fight only
kickers.
to about the 4.
I don't trust
Only a
the
yard on the pickup
Bills
there, and it's
offense.
going to bring up a 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lee Smith there to make the grab. And the Bills take it all the way down.
You're right there,
and
but
score
not fast
on
enough.
The opening drive. Hauschka with the extra point. And that
18
makes the
plays,
score
80
7-0.
yards. Took all 6 minutes.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if bring in your tight end.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Hey, 66.
On third and long, it's Brady. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Lorenzo Alexander able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Patriots send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. To return is Roberts.
We got all that block, Jones. Come
We'll
on,
call that
man.
a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Come on,
and the Bills
man.
will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On second down now, Singletary. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On second down, Singletary trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Good Lord.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, they go with Singletary. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Check. Check out. We 2 jet bombers. We 2 jet bombers. Alert!
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's...
Really?
Oh, they get to the football.
Really?
It's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. As his guys are in for 6, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I went for it if that was the case.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, bro, what are you doing?
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14.
Told you the Bills is frustrating to play with. Yeah, let's want to see how I can do with him. Good Lord.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get it.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt, and the Patriots take over.
Longer than 58 yards.
Ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Come on. All 50.
Now Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
What kind of D is that?
Pick up there, and it's a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. Brady now on first down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an ultimate hustle play.
Yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
What?
Intercepted.
What kind of mess?
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
All right, whatever. Deal with that.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That'll be incomplete.
What you gonna do?
8 seconds now showing on the clock.
What you gonna do?
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. To come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look...
Hold on right quick. I'm going to I have Uber Eats at the door. All right, let's do this. Big 4th down play.
Like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive
play? I heard it.
And they had all that momentum after getting the football. And now zapped right back in the other direction.
Nope. I haven't listened to much music at all since lockdown. I've been lazy on that part.
Buffalo offense ready to go.
All right, back to my roots. Let's see what I can do with this.
Defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Allen, a dump off.
Should have kept going. I should have kept my touchdown.
Yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And the tip there.
Man, you got to catch that, bro.
And it falls in.
Catch the ball, man.
2nd down.
He had it. He just got to go with 2 hands, not 1 hand. I pressed the ball to catch. I pressed the button to catch the ball, not to tip the ball.
Assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Bruh, come on, man. Come on. I did not press pump fake. I did not press pump fake.
The team that lost it to get it back.
Oh, my God.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Oh, my God.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
49. Hey, 66. No, 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here now, Roberts. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Come on, man. Run past him.
Up there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Singletary again.
Oh, get that
first.
first.
At the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And the 11-year
finally got a field goal.
And that is
now you had your one chance to block it. You used it. You got 7 points out of it. They don't give you no more.
NFL on EA Sports. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The big boys.
Hey,
right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number
is much more
that's a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brady going backwards today.
In there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Oh, whoa.
In his own end zone, it's Brady.
Let's go, baby! Put the safeties up! Put the safeties up!
Down in the end zone. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not
what
trending
kind of
in the right direction.
That kick had like 8 seconds of hang time.
Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
All right, let's chew this clock out. 5 minutes left.
51.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Hit the hole!
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another carry now for Gore.
Ooh, oh man! Look at the whole man taking off. Oh man, Gore, can he go? Look at the whole man Gore out here. Give me that. Look at Frank Gore.
And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Brady.
Oh, my God.
Caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste.
Oh, no, that's tragic.
40. He's at the 30. 10.
No.
He's in. Touchdown.
No.
Matt Lacoste, 78 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. A run right side. It's Gore. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. Throwing now is Brady.
No!
And it's caught now for a late touchdown.
No!
So hold everything here. This one's not
Hold everything.
The point after try for Gostkowski. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Yeah, look at that fake and that field goal
after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess.
Oh, my Lord.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. But
you got to run a better route.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw. Allen looking for his running back, and he's got it. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, Singletary. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Yes, sir.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Trying to run it back? So you want to run it back? All right.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown
pick 6.
looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that.
20-point game.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now
Yes,
the
sir.
Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Brady now to throw. And he's going to go down again. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final
Tech City out here in Buffalo. 9
sacks. They get
sacks.
it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Hey, Alabama.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Let's go.
The Bills get to him.
Let's go.
Saved there by Trent Murphy. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the only question about Slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Let's go.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Frank Gore. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. To throw, it's Brady. And this one brought in.
Good game, Will. All righty.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Follow.